lift him up, look at his gums. You know, his fingers, they got good capillary refill. So his circulation looks pretty good. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to check up for any blood. So how do we check somebody for blood? Cut his clothes off. we can cut his clothes off, but in this situation, are we to cut his clothes off? Does he have a major trauma where he needs to be exposed everywhere? Now, if he was saying, dude, my back hurts, my back hurts, my back hurts, my chest, you know, maybe we need to cut it off. But again,
or you can just reach your hands underneath and see if there's any blood in your gloves.
And that's one of the things we can do is we can check. We're going to check everything, make sure we're not bleeding, stuff like that. Do we have any bleeding? Do you have any bleeding? No. It's okay. Go ahead and lay your feet down. So we'll do it easy. So he's done that. We're going to check. Go ahead and check. Just check underneath, and what you're looking for is blood. You do that. You're looking for, I don't want to teabag you over there. If I reach far too far, you're going to get some. We'll go ahead and hold that hand for me. So again, we're going to come by, we're going to check it. Hey man, does this hurt? Hey man, does this hurt? Does anything hurt? Checking all 4 quadrants. Down.
Are you lifting for the lungs in?
No, I'm checking for blood. I'm not there yet. I'm checking. Hey, can you wiggle your feet? Wiggle those feet. Can you wiggle your hands? Okay, good to go. Next thing I'm going to do is if I need to expose him at this time, I'm going to strip him. Okay?
He's almost exposed. His zipper is open.
Okay. I need somebody to come over here and help me real quick. You one on this side. Somebody else can help me. Thank you. You ready? What we're going to do next is we're going to roll him, okay? On your count.
Right.
You've got control.
You got
1,
control.
2, 3, roll.
Roll. Okay. 1, 2, 3, roll.
And then look at the back.
Okay, we've got him on his side, so we're going to look at his back. We're looking to make sure it's nice and straight. There's no bulging discs, no forks, no knives, no cups, no nothing.
Don't
Check, make sure there's nothing bleeding. We don't see any bleeding. He's not bleeding out of his butthole, which is good. It can happen. And really, you can have. If you have a significant enough injury in your abdominal area, you can have bleeding out of the rectum. So, if you ever get in a bad wreck, the doctor will be like, whoop, stick him and check him to make sure it's just a normal thing. So, is he on the board pretty straight? Yeah, but we're going to slide him over a little bit. So, on your count, we're going to shift him just a little bit.
1, 2, 3, shift.
Okay, we've shifted him a little bit. When we look at Garen, he's a pretty tall guy. One thing we want to worry about, and you guys know on your ambulance, I think it was somebody on this crew that we banged their head against the bulkhead on your
that's me.
So again, look at his head above the board, so we want to slide him down. It's okay if his feet tangle, but we don't want his head above because it hurts, does it not? Oh yeah. Thank you. And on the count of 3, we'll slide him down.
1, 2, 3, slide.
That'll work. Covered up. Okay, now we're going to put the straps on. Where's the straps?
I lost my boots too. They're not dry.
All right.
Move them upside down too while I was on there. Yeah, flip them while I was on there too. Trust exercise.
So nice and neat.
You got to get to use a bunch of these today. Joy. Right. Joy. Should be a head block.
Well, what if you're in the process
Head block up there.
your patient goes into a seizure?
What?
What would you do if you had a patient like this and they started going into a seizure?
Well, right now they're like this. We can't control them. We don't have them strapped down. So we just have to let them feed. You can always suction the airway. If they go into seizure, you're going to still maintain that feed line. Sure. We'll put that on last. We'll do. So, okay, good old spider straps. Grip with your arms straight. I don't tie you down too much. Trust me, down here too much. Okay, the way it was, you guys have spider straps on your truck. The way you know that you have the head, the tag is up here. It goes right there on the sternum. That's where that tag goes. Okay? And we always start from the feet to the head. The last thing that we secure is the head. Why is that? Can't you do it?
Well,
For C-spine, you control that neck. If we don't control that neck, remember, if we get gross crazy with it, we can make this guy go paralyzed, even though he just fell out of the chair. So we're going to start at the feet. We're going to strap it down. 114.
It's not one time. Just leave me here. We roll one boy in our paramedic class right into the administrator's office on a cot, strapped down and left him there for the rest of the night.
They're good straps. They're a little bit of a pain in the butt to use. we got him all secure, one thing we want to make sure is that we can get 2 fingers. We don't want him loose. We want him kind of snug in there. We don't want to hurt him from having any breathing issues. You like breathing less? Okay. Yeah. Now we're going to put the head on him. We're going to put that headbed. You guys have these same exact type of headbeds. And if you don't have to use that. You can like just tear it to the side. You want to? But
Where's the tape at?
the tape has been used. I will get a new one for us. But again, here these go. And the only thing about fun structures, you never know how they're going to fit with these patients. See, like right here, these are going to have a hard time. But again, you need them. Once we take this head down, we put a piece of tape here, go that way, and we put a piece of tape here, and that head's secured. So do we, with those you may not need the exact top. It's nice if you can get them on, but you can't.
I got some tape.
See?
How much you trust us, Garen?
Again, say he does have a seizure, like you were saying. Once he's taped down, you can let go. Or say he does have a seizure. Well, he's going to think he's got to clear his airway. Well, we can either suction him, or we can roll to the side. He's going to shift, and his head's going to shift because we're not taped down. But you can't move him to the side. It's not a problem.
Be sure to stick your finger out. There you go.
And again, when you get ready to tape, once you have to wear steel-toe boots, take your steel-toe boot, set it underneath there, put your steel-toe boot underneath it, gives you some room to tape. So again, it works. With somebody this size, is 2 people going to want to carry him? 4-person carry. You guys got enough people, always carry 4, that way you don't have to worry about dropping it. And if you can, bring your cot to it and roll with your cot. Let your cot do the work.
Let's practice lowering him.
We should. All right, go ahead and unhook him and do another one. People who haven't got the